Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel ServiceNow by Veda Technologies. So if you are not subscribed our channel, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification button so that you will be getting notified whenever we are uploading the videos. Contact us and below mention number. Okay. So from today we will try to see the methods. Okay, the methods related to G underscore form, methods related to G underscore form and G underscore user. These are all client side APIs. These two important client side APIs. So in previous videos for inside the client scripts, we couldn't able to give you all the methods inside the glide underscore user. So that I had come up with the sheet where we will be utilizing the methods of each API. I will try to see the example and the code and the explanation, what is the significance of the each and every method and what it related to the method. Okay, and I will be dividing these videos into three parts so that you will be easily going through them whichever needed. In the first level, okay, give me a moment. Okay, you just observe G underscore form API methods in ServiceNow with explanation, fields examples and field value methods. This is related to first one, field value. What is field and value? Let's say there are the fields inside the form, let's say category or subcategory or short description. Okay, if you want to get those value, okay, if you want to get those values, you will be using the get value method. Remember, get value method will be able to use if you want to get the values of any field on the form level. Okay, see here it retrieves the values of a field. For example, there is a short description related, short description related value. If I wanted to be pick up, I will be using like this. So G underscore form get value of backend value short description, and I will be saving them into another variable. Okay, and next thing, set value. Set means quite opposite to get value. Get means we are getting, set means we are keeping. Okay, see here, set a new value. For priority is the field, G underscore set value priority, and I am keeping the backend value of the priority. So this is how the structure of the function. Next, clear values, G underscore clear value. Clear value, what does clear value? It will be clearing the values over any particular field. So for example, it will be clearing, if you want to clear the assignment group, then G underscore form clear value over the assignment group. This is how you will be writing it. Okay, let's quickly move on to the next type. This is related to display related. Okay, next, display related. Display means visibility, something like that. See here, very first method, G underscore form of set display. Set display. How the structure of it? G underscore form set display field name and true or false. It will be shows true and hides false. Okay, if there is any field which you wanted to be display, then you will be giving the true. If don't want it to be display, you will be giving the false. That's what, based on the condition. It's remember, depends on the condition. I am just navigating you through different kind of methods. Okay, let's take an example, the description. So G underscore form set display backend value of the description and false. False means this will hides. Next, G underscore form is visible. It will be checking the field is visible. If you're checking the field is visible, it will be the output of this particular output of this particular method is true or false. Okay, see here, it will be checking on the state level, is visible, state is visible or not, it will be checking, then it will be saving them into one of the variable in terms of true or false. Next, set label. Set label in the real time also very rarely you will be using it. Okay, it will be changing the label of a field, and this is the example function. Okay, next. Next, field read only. Read only means it is there in the name itself. These are all the read only related. These are all the read only related methods. Set read only, field name and true or false. Explanation, makes a field read only, true or editable is the false. Okay, so caller ID, if I wanted me to caller ID is set read only, then I will be keeping true. If not, I will be keeping false. Next, is read only. Is read only. This is a checking function. Okay, is related checking whether it is true or false. It will, if it is the true, then what? It is the read only. If it is the false, it is not read only. See here, these are all the function. You just observe here in these two functions. Okay, it is doing something and it is getting something, means so the output of this particular method will be storing here. Here there it is, there is not. Observe here in between. Okay, fine. Next. Next, related to mandatory field, it is everybody knows now, mandatory. Set mandatory, it will be keeping the field mandatory. Okay, mandatory. So if there is a field called category, I want this as a mandatory field which should be entered by the end user or which whoever using the application, then it sets the field as a mandatory if you keep the true, and this is a structure of the method. And if we are taking the impact field, G underscore form set mandatory impact true means the impact field is mandatory, something like this. Okay, if false, it will not be there. Next, is mandatory. Is mandatory method. What does is mandatory method? Is mandatory method will be checking this particular field having mandatory option or not, whether it is mandatory or not. Okay, something like this. So next, field options. This is most important in the real time also. Field options. Field options means these methods manage drop down choice fields options dynamically. See here example. Method G underscore add option. What is add option? Add option. In different kind of situation, if you wanted to add some options, okay, inside the choice, then you will be seeing the option called add option. Okay, and the structure is G underscore form dot add option, and you will be using the field name comma choice value, choice label, and choice index also sometimes. So it will be adds an option to a drop down, and let's try to add the category add option. So in this case, I will try to write G underscore from add option, and category is the field name. Okay, let's say there is a category, and inside the drop down will be there. In the drop down, if you wanted to be add any values, you will be using this particular method. So software is what? Choice value. Software issue. What is software issue ma? Choice label, and 2 is the index. Okay, next, remove option. Remove option is quietly different, quietly opposite to add option, we will be removing the option, which will remove a specific option from a drop down. Okay, see something like this. But here only thing, two differences. Here you will be giving the field name, choice value, choice label, index, and here you will be giving only field name and choice value, both. This is how the structure of it. And last, clear options removes all the options. Let's say I had some drop down choice. Inside the choice, all the values will be, all the options will be removes. Okay, removes means clear option inside one of the field urgency. Okay, in the next video we'll try to see different kind of methods, rest of the methods of g underscore form, and also we'll try to cover g underscore user methods also. Okay, that's it guys. That's it for today. Please encourage and feel free to comment if you need any or any suggestions. Okay, thank you so much for your time.